Hola, Chicanos. Good morning. I'm just getting ready. I just did another read here. I did a read on Rumble. I don't know. I'm still working out the bugs on that. I don't know if it's. I didn't get video on it yet, but I'm hoping I can open up another presence on that platform. I'm investigating other platforms just because I've noticed YouTube's been limiting my views because I get downloads from the Most High, and I'm guessing they're at war with the Most High because yeah, they don't like people to be able to have that connection. Because I'm starting to think it might be something to do with AI, because I don't know if it's actual people that are actually taking it over anymore. It could be, it used to be the controlling business people and shit like that that were doing this. But it might be AI now that's doing this. Because that, if you think about it, if you wanted to destroy the human race, the first thing you would do is cut out their ability to communicate with each other. Okay? So I'm thinking that's, we might already be at that point. I think a lot of us already knew that this was coming. A lot of us were warned. I was warned a long time ago that this was going to happen. So I don't know. I prepared for this, but I do want to get my voice out there. And yeah, like I say, it is going to get ugly. Like I say, all you have to do is read Revelations, and you know that things are going to get ugly out there, and that they're going to try and shut us up. Okay, so whatever. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not blaming you, YouTube. But whatever. You will be held accountable. The humans that are involved in this will be held accountable for this. Just letting you know that. In this lifetime and others, if there are permitted to have any others. Let's see here. We got here collective for the collective on I believe it's 28. Seven of Cups, passionate new beginnings. You could be having passionate new beginning at this time. Follow your passions. You need to try and stomp them out. Limit your views and cut back your likes. And I know they cut back my likes because I'll have a bunch of likes on a video, and then all of a sudden they'll drop. And it's like nobody goes back and unlikes videos. I don't think anyway. I'm hoping that people haven't done that, but. Seven of Pentacles is you could be investing into something right now. Maybe you're ending something out. Maybe something you've invested in you have to end, because like I say, maybe there's certain entities that are limiting your ability to do that. Like I say, this is divine judgment being called down on these entities that are doing this, whether they be human or AI, whatever they are, that is trying to stifle God's voice from getting out there. We knew this was going to happen and warned about this in Revelations. Like I say, anybody who's read the good book knows that this is a real thing, and it's this is one of the ways that the enemy's going to attack God's people. Okay, but God's going to be triumphant in the end too. It gives us a peek into that. Okay, but faith is required, and you need to focus on your happiness through these times of oppression, because I believe they are upon us. And they have been for a while. They've been on us. It's been hidden, but now it's like in plain view. They're not even hiding it anymore. It's yeah. We're waiting. Instead of waiting, we got to start acting. And for anybody, any other readers out there that are having, I know there's other readers that are having the same thing done to them. Whatever. We need to find ways to link up together and you know. Coordinate, you know what I mean? Because it's very whatever you're birthing is not gonna come to fruition if even if you're birthing something from the Most High. If there's entities out there trying to stop it from being seen, it's not gonna reach the people that needs to be reached. And we need to form our own platform that isn't controlled by governments or whoever is controlling. And the governments might not even be controlling it anymore. Who knows? Like the people who they show us on TV are most likely not the people that are running this shit. Okay, it's like a front. It's whatever. Anybody who's been parts of the criminal world at one time or another know all about fronts. Okay, This is Queen of Wands. You could be easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking, whoever we're pulling on right now, trying to balance, adding up to the Empress, birthing something. Um, So I want to pray right now, Holy Spirit, that this message gets out, and anybody trying to stifle these messages, your messages, be taken up out of the game, because they are the enemy, and they should be taken out so that humanity can continue to move on. There's boobies on this one. So 10 of Cups. This is my dream, my happiness. 12. 2. We're plotting and planning. The enemy's plotting and planning as well. But we have insight, more insight that the enemy doesn't have, even if they do have more whatever they call more sophisticated or whatever. I believe you're more sophisticated, Most High. I know you to be more sophisticated. Definitely more sophisticated than anybody who would let mechanical, whatever the hell, blot out humanity. We're exposing this right now, bringing exposure to this with the sun, happiness, abundance, and growth, so that everybody can grow, so that the human race can grow, okay, and sustain itself. What do we got in the challenge position there, Holy Spirit? Okay, you can be challenged by heavily burdens, just like what I was just talking about here, the rain. Yes, it's going to be nice out today, okay, if anybody was wondering. I phoned the Prime Minister. So you won't need your umbrellas today. 29, and somebody could be 2992, born 92. What do we got in the subatomic consciousness? Okay, subatomically, you could be working, have really, really pink nipples, and you could be sitting on your throne there with your cup, and yeah, mastering your feelings. Believe me, it takes mastering your feelings, because it can be frustrating. We've got 10 here. Cover up the rubies again. The underlying energy is Piscean energy. You could be Pisces, you don't have to be. In the past. Oh. See who has their profile hidden. I'll try that, actually. Look at your subscribers there. Debbie Carson, thank you very much. Anything. I'm gonna try anything and see, because yeah, my views definitely aren't getting out there. What do we got in the present moment? In the past, we had 8 Pentacles. You were working hard at something. Presently, there could be something unexpected happening. I'm praying that something unexpected happens. And I know in my heart that something unexpected will happen to the entities that are doing this. I pray that they all be taken up out of the game. Just like the roads were built by the Romans for Christ there, that the next generation of truth bringers can decimate these enemies that would come against humanity. In the very near future, there's going to be a passionate new beginning, a big stick handed to us by the Most High that we can beat our enemies down with. I don't know what it is. It could be another platform. It could be just a way that we can get your messages out, Holy Spirit. Yes, Helen. Yes, don't worry. It's going to be a beautiful day out. Yes. The way we're influencing things right now, Holy Spirit, is 6 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, we want to get paid for what we're doing. We want everybody to have a chance to get paid out there. And yeah, so we can keep these messages going. What do we got in the hopes and fears? 9 of Cups is we're seeking our wish fulfillment. Right now, my wish fulfillment is just for people to be able to get their videos out on a platform that is not going to limit their views, limit their exposure, give everybody a free chance, not just the people that are working on for the New World Order's agenda here. 3 is you could be working with a group of like-minded individuals. Find out anybody who is like-minded. Who hasn't had their brain put in a box and basically imprisoned by the system here. What do we got out in the environment? Okay, the environment is, yeah, greed. You have a lot of greedy people around you. I'm thinking if it is people, as if you think about it, AI, greed isn't something that really AI has to worry about, because it's not. It's maybe control would be something that it would see for its survival. It would seem it would need to control, which is, I'm thinking what this is. It could be maybe YouTube's been taken over by AI. I don't know. But maybe everybody's been, maybe I'm like one of the only ones left. I don't know. I am somewhat of a hermit, right? So this could be the government in the future, maybe taking on, maybe because there is maybe possibly still human people in the government. I know there is, like there has to be now. Let's see what's the government's plans on this situation. Are they gonna like stand up for free speech, or are they gonna just piss on all our ancestors? Let's see here. Okay, there might be somebody who actually rises up in the political system. I hope it's not like the one I'm thinking of, but it's going to be somebody who's going to maybe solve the issues. But we all do know there is somebody that's coming that is going to claim to, or is going to solve everybody's problems. But it's not going to be the one we're looking for. Okay, I think people who has eyes and ears that hear and know who that is. Okay. They may be somebody who's a religious figure, okay? Somebody who's a spiritualist, possibly. Five of Pentacles. They want to keep people poor, keep people broke. They want to eradicate the human race is what they want to do. Anybody that doesn't play ball. And they want to mark us in some way, shape, or form. So they can keep track of us, which I believe they've already done to a lot of us. I don't know. I've been enlightened by some other readers, and if anybody knows about neural links and whatever, that the thing we're never allowed to talk about that happened a few years back there. We're never allowed to talk about on YouTube, or your videos get taken down immediately. Eight of Cups and walking away. We need to find a way to walk away from this. This is the only platform I know right now. I am going to be investigating others though. Knight of Pentacles, because they're trying to slow down God's people right now. I know that's what they're doing, and I feel it. I feel the energy. I read the energy every day. And I've been kind of silent about it, but now, whatever, things are getting a little more drastic. You got to take it to a whole nother level. The way you're influencing things right now, collective, or you should be, is like IMHOTEP here. Be a great visionary. Put on your Virgo eyes. You're going to motherfucking need them, because, yeah, the enemy is very, very sly. And like a snake in a basket is ready to strike out at you and pump you full of venom and watch you twitch on the bit like a bitch on the ground, okay? Who's got the collective's back on this one, Holy Spirit? Ooh, theft and destruction. Yeah, the enemy comes to steal and destroy and to dumb down. Yeah, pour shit in the water. Intellectual richness is what we need to protect for these days. We need in the next generation to and make sure you pass this information on to your children, because they're really going to be the ones fighting this next generation, fighting this next war, which is going to be almost like an unseen war. A lot more like in spiritual strength is going to be the key to winning that battle. Okay. Let's get that. It's not going to be physical strength. It's not going to be one with tanks and bombs like the other ones, okay? I know this to be true. Not to say that those won't be used too. I'm sure they will. HARAHEL. Archangels, the all-pervading God. Psalm 113-3. From the rising of the sun into the going down of the same, the Lord's name is to be praised. Those born under HARAHEL love to be instructed in the sciences and are busy in business. They follow the activities of the stock exchange, speculate successfully, and are distinguished by talents and fortune. HARAHEL can be called upon against the sterility of women and to make children obedient to their parents. He governs treasure and banks as well as printing and books. Sole guardian of those born between 7:20 and 7:40 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 17th, July 28th, October 8th, December 19th, or March 1st. Physical guardian of those born between January 4th and January 8th. ORIA, theft and destruction. Yes. Things are going to get ugly. ORIAs. The 59th spirit is a great marquis who appears in the form of a lion. There's this lion's cult again. Riding upon the mighty, strong horse with serpent's tail. He holds in his right hand two great hissing serpents. His office is to reach the virtues of the stars and to know the mansions of the planets and how to understand their virtues. Orias also transforms humans and gives dignities, prelacies, and confirmations thereof. and also favor of friends and foes. He governs 30 legions of spirits, servant of those born between January 4th and January 8th. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? Yeah, focus on business at hand. The 3D world I'm getting. Material world. How's the collective going to do this? They could be attacking your businesses as well. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they could be trying to imprison your business, single you out. I remember one of the first things that, I don't know if you remember this as well, the thing that we're never allowed to speak of on YouTube. The first thing they did when that happened was start singling everybody out. Remember, you can't be around certain people. Whatever. Now they're doing this like online. So just let everybody know, give everybody your heads up. That's what they're doing now, okay? Good luck. I love all of you.